What's up, y'all? It's Wavedon'S, and today you guys are going to be coming with me to create some art. Something that I have not done yet on this channel, but I think you guys are going to enjoy it. So, today I'm going to be making a portrait painting of a woman and storytelling at the same time, just to give you guys an in-depth, deep vision into who this person is. Welcome to the story of Jezebel. A woman, a 26-year-old black woman from Chicago, Illinois. Her skin, beautiful and brown. Sepia brown to be exact. Deep and rich, like the finest chocolate you'd ever seen. Mixed with beautiful reds, giving very much face for me. Imperfect, but also perfect. Smooth like silk, and warm like a pair of socks straight from the dryer. Lips, plump, luscious, glossy, but delicate. Ready to bring the most confident and charming of men to their knees. Nose, large but symmetrical, with a piercing making its shape much more apparent. Eyes enchanting and divine. With one look, you're hypnotized. She has a law degree from University of Chicago. She works at one of the most prestigious law firms in the country. Well respected and acknowledged. Men are always seen grouped around her, hanging off of her every word. Girls around her neighborhood look up to her. Although seen to be so outgoing, she's mysterious. After work, sneaking off to a jazz nightclub in the city. Just to feel how she did when her dad would play the acoustic guitar to lull her to sleep at night when she was younger. Men at the club see her sitting alone and instantly think, this is an invitation to come spit my game. Jezebel politely rejects them as they wonder why her eyes give off such a story. A story yearned to be understood by those that look into them. But sometimes with every beautiful story comes with a not so beautiful beginning. Her eyes tell a story of a little girl that grew up in an abusive household. She would wake up from a nap hearing terrible screams from outside her room. Father, drunk, gripping her mother's wrists and yelling at the top of his lungs. Pushing and shoving her mother. As young Jezebel, also known as Jazzy, begs her father to leave her mother alone. He stops and calmly explains to Jazzy how women are supposed to obey their husbands. Something she will never forget, but never believe. As her mother walks by quietly crying and covering her face with bruises up to her arms and wrists, Jezebel is told to go to bed as her father plays the guitar to ease her anxiety. She asks herself how such a cold-hearted man could be so loving. As she got older, she always told herself how she would never open herself up to a man, but seemed to date men with similar qualities as her father. Her father eventually died from countless years of alcohol abuse. At this very moment, she decided to fully focus on herself and declare a change in her life. She remembered all the times her mother told her to love herself before loving a man. She graduated from Whitney Young High School on the west side with all A's, carrying along this self-love mentality, and embodied strength, love, and compassion in everything she did from that moment, and the rest was history. This is the story of Jezebel.